Guys, thanks for catching the replay. What's going on? It's AutoSparkle Detailing, and what we have here is a 2008 Highlander. Again, thanks for catching the replay. One of the things with this recent rain in Atlanta or wherever you are, has a tendency sometimes if you leave your sunroof open to get water in the car. In this case, the customer had standing water in the vehicle. Standing water throughout the whole car, and it started having a mildew smell, and mold started to build up. As a matter of fact, you can see some of the mold right there. That right there is mold. So there was mold throughout the carpeting and on the car. Now, as you guys know, mold is not something that's healthy or safe for you or your occupants to breathe in a vehicle. So along with doing mold remediation, I do a leak test. So I did a leak test on this car to determine where the leak was coming from. One of the things I did initially was to lift the carpet to start the drying process to get the sub padding dry. Now there's padding under here. And as you can see here, these fibers go into this padding, and it's more like a rubber backing. This rubber backing is meant to keep spills from the top or wet shoes to go through. Well, when it gets into the cracks and comes through here on the seam, water can get into your cargo area in the back and into your passenger area in the cabin and start to cause a dampness, and that moisture cannot evaporate correctly. So when it doesn't evaporate correctly, that's where your mold starts to grow, especially with the warmer weather and humidity, depending on where you live. This evaporation process doesn't occur. Your windows stay closed, you're running your AC, and boom, you all of a sudden have mold. And this mold can carry throughout the evap system and the rest of your vehicle, getting into and onto plastic panels and carpeting. So in this case, the customer has the option to replace the carpet, which is something that I always recommend, replacing the carpet. On this vehicle particularly, we're going to do a mold remediation process, and we're going to clean the carpet. But I found the source of the leak, which was here. Water, you can actually, you can see that's water that's coming in through here. And then the water was dripping down into the back area here, down into the back here. So there's water. Let me see if I can zoom in. Let's see if I can zoom in there. It's kind of hard, but there's water. You can hear it. You can hear that water. So that water then made its way. Let me zoom back out. That water made its way back through here, under here, and then into the cargo area, into the rest of the vehicle. So water gets into one area, makes its way into the rest of the vehicle. Again, this padding doesn't allow the water to evaporate, especially if you have too much water, which then starts to cause mold. So what I'll do is go ahead and do the cleaning and get this car refreshed and back to where the customer can enjoy it. Again, you don't want somebody to just take care of the mold problem. You want somebody to clean your car. And what I'll do at the end is put everything back to manufacturer specifications, torquing the seats back in, putting the seat belt back in and torqued in correctly for safety. So everything is back to manufacturer specifications. So if you have a friend or family member that has mold or mildew smell in their car, please don't let them drive around. If you have a dampness in your AC, that mold, musty smell, that's probably mold in there. And at AutoSparkle, that's something that I can do to help you get back into a fresh vehicle. This is Jimmy with AutoSparkle Detailing, and this is mold remediation. Thanks a lot for checking out this video. Have a blessed day. Thank you for the opportunity to earn your business.